James Gunn's Superman takes flight, no universe building, Top Gun style action, and why the Trunks won out. Okay, and now you may not understand what I just read, but this article actually highlights a ton of insights into James Gunn's Superman by the big dog Gunn himself, and I want to share with you guys what he talked about. So to begin, when it comes to this movie setting up anything in DC's future, he said there are two small things, but more often than not, he does not want this movie to set anything up. He wants it to stand on its own two chicken legs. And in terms of where we start in the film with regards to the characters' relationships, we start this movie, this DC universe, already in the action. So for example, Superman is already Superman, she's boinking it with Lois Lane, and Lex Luthor already hates Clark. Like, we are already in the ball pit without having to slide down the slide, which I think is a great approach. So thank you, Mr. Gunn. And also, James Gunn took inspiration from Top Gun Maverick's filmmaking and used drones from some of the best flyers in the world to capture Superman flight scenes or even flying flight scenes. And the reason being was because David Corenswet, the man playing Superman, was so dedicated to the role that he sold his soul to Bugs Bunny and gained the ability to fly, which is why they're using drones. And speaking of Corenswet, he was the reason the Trunks are a thing, because even though Gunn never liked the Trunks, Corenswet said that Superman is a powerful alien fighting baddies and helping people. So the last thing he wants is for other people to fear him. So why not dress him up like a goof so goobers aren't scared of him? Like the fact that the DC Comics and comic book storytelling expert did a complete 180 with the Trunks by the Superman actor goes to show how much the Superman actor knows what makes a good Superman. Wild intelligence Corenswet has. And lastly, he talked about Corenswet and Lois Lane actor Rachel Brosnahan having great chemistry. The movie will be more score heavy than soundtrack heavy and less comedic than his previous films. So yeah, Superman, I'm ready. DC's making media bubble guppies. DC's making some stories.